Hi everyone, welcome to the IBO Toolbox training webinar. I'm Chris Karafotis. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBO Toolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be going over information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and get the training that you need, you will succeed here at IBO Toolbox and with your chosen businesses. So a couple of things that I want to go over before we get started with the webinar. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBO Toolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBO Toolbox. I'm going to go over the basics, show you how to get started with IBO, show you how to get helper assistance, also show you how to get extended training on IBO Toolbox and its family of websites. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 400 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's really why we're all here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business. And you know what? You're in the right place at the right time, because there is no better marketing platform than IBO Toolbox. So just take in a little bit of this at a time, or as much as you can. I have this webinar set to record. You could view it over on IBO Toolbox's YouTube channel. Probably early tomorrow I'll have it over there, so you can watch it. And also you have access to all the previously recorded webinars over there as well. So this is our very last webinar of 2016. So there will not be any webinars next Wednesday or the following Wednesday. We will resume webinars on January 4th, 2017. So the next 2 weeks, no webinars, okay? So we also have a question and answer session here for the webinar. So if you have questions about the platform or any of its family of websites, go ahead and enter that into the chat area so that I can answer it for you. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to just start out with a little introduction of IBO Toolbox. Hang on one second here. Okay. Uh-oh, somebody's doing, oh my, no webinars. Okay. Yay. All right. Cool. Okay, so what is IBO Toolbox? IBO Toolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBO Toolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBO Toolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBO Toolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBO have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBO Toolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that really don't work. They're really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBO Toolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBO Toolbox averages over 350,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO. Your press releases that you've written, your wall posts, your comments, they all get indexed, but it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of the daily traffic that arrives at IBO is non-member traffic. 4% of the traffic is member traffic. So hopefully you're realizing that you should be marketing to that 6% the non-member traffic. And if you're trying to market to the members, that's okay. But let me give you a bigger picture of how this all comes together. So we're at the dashboard right now, and this is where the members are. Okay, so you're posting on the dashboard and you're commenting on other members' posts. You're also accessing their press releases to comment on their press releases by clicking on View Press Release under the main post that they have. So everything that you see here as members is also, let me just refresh this, is also seen, let me just get this one refreshed, go back here. Okay. All right, so take a look here. This is the dashboard, okay? So this is what you see here. But non-members on the outside see the same thing, okay? So as the non-members come to IBOtoolbox on the outside, whether it be somebody's join page, which I'm showing my IBOtoolbox join page, they could be looking at yours, they could be looking at the main IBOtoolbox.com, they could be going anywhere, but the front is basically the same, so they can click on names to view that person's profile, okay? They can also filter the posts that they see or that they want to see. Let's say they want to see all the IBO featured member posts. They'll click on that, and it will bring up all of Francis's posts. If they want to see, let's say, new members, if we click on that, they'll be able to see all the new members. And again, by clicking on somebody's name, that will take you to that member's IBO social profile page. So they can also view press releases. So if we go to recent PRs, and let's see here, go to this press release by Jickly, avoid failure in your online business, follow these tips. If they were to click on this, just as I'm doing, view press release, that would take them to the press release where they could read it, get more information about what's ever being posted or published in the press release. And then if they scroll down here, they could actually add a comment if they're logged into Facebook. They can also read other members' comments as well as clicking on their names if they want to go and visit their profiles. Okay. On the dashboard, if we want to filter the posts that you see, you can just click on this drop-down menu here. We could do featured member posts. We could do new members. And so what I'm trying to show you here is that everything that we see as the members on the inside are also seen by the visitors on the outside of IBO. Okay, now they've got a couple of different things to look at, obviously. You know, they've got what the features are for the platform, making money with IBO. They can click on any of these names here with the last 20 members that logged in. Again, they can filter the posts that they see, explore the community. Member advertising is available on the outside, listing ads, banner ads. And they can also comment too if they're logged into Facebook. So there's lots that the non-members can see. So the reason that I'm pulling this up is I want you to be aware of what those non-members are seeing, that 96% of traffic. So you always want to remember to be professional in your postings. You never know who's looking. It could be your next team member. It could be somebody that might purchase your product. So you always want to be very professional in what you're posting. Okay, so that's a little bit about IBOtoolbox. In a nutshell, IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourselves, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. So every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it allows you to build a business relationship with all the other members and your visitors first, getting them to know, like, and trust you. And that's key to our business because we're really in the business of relationship marketing. So IBOtoolbox has created the perfect environment for that. And it's really important to know how to utilize all the tools, because those members that take the time to learn how this platform works and its family of websites gets the best results in their business and at IBOtoolbox. So take a little bit of time, come to the webinars, visit the training platform, which is marketwithchris.com. You can access that either by clicking on Get Training, or you can get it from my profile. Click on this graphic here. I actually already have it opened. Market with Chris, a lot of you have registered as you joined IBO in the beginning. It's a great place to start because once you register, there's 42 IBOtoolbox lessons that you can take for each lesson that you watch. It's just a short video lesson on each little tool or each little area that will earn you IBO credits. So you can earn 50 credits per each video lesson that you watch. So, and again, you can use those credits for advertising your business. So training is critical in anything that you do in your network marketing company, your affiliate site. You need to know how it works so that you can go out and promote that business. IBOtoolbox is no different. So take the time to learn it. When I first started with IBO, when I first signed up, I looked at the wall going by and I didn't know what it was. I thought you were supposed to market to the other members. And then I found out that there was a webinar, and I got on the webinar and it started to make a whole lot of sense. And I hadn't missed a webinar even, before I started doing these webinars. Just a wealth of information for these, for the site that's invaluable to learn. Okay, so if you've just joined us, it's a question and answer session. This is the last IBOtoolbox webinar of 2016. There will be no webinars the next couple of weeks. So take advantage of the time that we have here, and if you have any questions, go ahead and enter those into the chat area so that I can answer them. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we've got. Okay, so I'm a pretty new member and need help with something, please. Absolutely. When I get a private message in my email, it says contact them, but I can't see where to do that. Okay, so I think what it's saying is that somebody just sent you a message here at IBOtoolbox, and if you want, you can reply. So you can click on the link within the email, or you can go directly to the messages. If you've just joined at IBOtoolbox, try and spit it out here. If you've just joined IBOtoolbox, each entry that's left underneath you're just signed up with IBOtoolbox, just like this post here, each person that leaves you a message or welcomes you to IBOtoolbox, you're going to get an email saying that they just welcomed you and a link to their IBO social profile page. Okay, so I want you to know about that too as well. So getting back to what we were talking about, to get your messages and reply to them, you just would simply click on My Messages. Once you do that, you can open up any of your messages and read them and then reply to them. Okay, you can also send messages here just by clicking on the messages. or clicking on the person's name. Sorry about that. If you're associated, you can send a message. If you're not associated, you'll have to send a request. It's really important to know that the message system is not intended to promote your business or send links or spam your business opportunity to the other members. It's intended to build relationships, okay? So I know a lot of times I see people will send me links, you know, with their business opportunity. That's a big no-no. Build those relationships first, and then more times than none, if that person's interested in your business, they will let you know, or if you've built a relationship, they will just go and join your business. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, well, how would they know what business I'm in? It's very simple. If they go to your IBO social profile page, this is really your public storefront, where you've got links up here. You've got one that says My Businesses, and it will give you or give that person all of your businesses. So it's kind of really a professional listing of your businesses that you have. Okay, so it's all there. Training's important because you want those people to know where to find you without constantly being in your face marketing, join my business, join my business, join my business, you know. It's really refreshing when you offer something of value, offer them valuable information like, you know, where to get training. I know you're new to IBO. I felt a little overwhelmed when I first started too. Here's a link to the webinar. Here's where you can get training at marketwithchris.com or something like that. They'll appreciate that. And the more members that we have trained properly on how to use all these tools and resources at IBO and its family of websites, the better it is for everyone, because the more content they're putting into IBO, which means more traffic we're getting back here as a community. So training's very, very important to everyone's success here at IBO. Okay, so hopefully that answered your question. If it didn't, please let me know. Let me go back to the dashboard here. Okay, why is my PR editor so much more different than the one you had in the training video? Probably because you're watching an old video. Okay, so if you're watching the video at Market with Chris, okay, where is it? How to create a press release. That's going to give you the most up-to-date information. Okay, so to get to Market with Chris, you're going to go to marketwithchris.com either through the training icon or the training link up here, Get Training, or you can go to my page and click on the graphic. You're going to register for free. Okay, so you're going to click on Gain Access Now for free and create an account. So your email, your username, and your password, and register. Okay, your IBOtoolbox logins won't work. You can certainly use those if you'd like, your email, your username, and your password, but you have to register. Okay, so once you get inside, let me just do this really quick. Oh, I want to log in, not register. Okay, so once you get inside, there's a welcome video and information on how to get your credits redeemed, and then the courses are right up here. So you click on the Courses tab, and you click on View Course under IBOtoolbox, and you see there's all different courses. So for the press release one is, let's see, section, here it is. Okay, so it'd be lesson 31. So you just click on View Lesson and then start the lesson. Okay? So if you're watching the videos that are either on my IBO social profile page or on the section assistance area down here at the bottom, those are not as up to date as the ones at Market with Chris. Plus these, you don't get IBO credits for watching. You get IBO credits for each video lesson at Market with Chris you watch. Okay, Let's see here. Can I use IBOtoolbox credits to buy rebrandable traffic credits? Unfortunately, no, they're two different things. So you'll have to purchase credits from rebrandable traffic. You are very welcome. I enjoy training. I enjoy doing this because, again, I know, here's my story, you guys. I started in this industry 16 years ago, and I started with a company where I did all my marketing offline. We would do, the meetings. We would hold meetings. I would do one-on-ones. I would call leads, do cold calling, and that's how I built my business. And I did very, very well in that business. But what I realized was it wasn't duplicatable because I was dialing at least a minimum of 100 telephone numbers a day. And not everyone likes to talk on the phone or is willing to do that. So I knew that I had to do something different, at least for my team, get some different resources for them. So I got on the internet not knowing anything about it, let alone internet marketing. And I just, went through the trenches and learned a lot. And I didn't have anything like IBOtoolbox back then. And I wished I had, because it certainly would have shortened the learning curve. And so that's why I'm so passionate about training, and I want to help you guys. If you're new to the industry or if you're new to the internet, I want to help you because it was really hard for me, and I wished I had someone or a site like IBOtoolbox to go to 16 years ago. So anything that I can do to help you, to add value to you, I am all in for that. I appreciate that you appreciate the training because, again, it's my passion. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I thought that Market with Chris is a paid training. Is it free? It's free to register. All the IBOtoolbox lessons and family of websites are absolutely free. I do have some free training over there. I've got like Facebook ads are free. Let's see, what else? There's probably 6 or 7 courses that are free. The rest are paid, but they're very, very inexpensive. Like, I've got like networking with Facebook groups. The whole list is right here. Occasionally I run sales, but your IBOtoolbox lessons are completely free. Okay, so take advantage of that. That's what I want you to really learn. And then the reason that I did the paid training, the different lessons, is because I know that I have members at all different levels, and so they want something a little bit more advanced. So I just want to make sure that I offer you everything. And again, most of these courses, the paid ones, are worth $200 or more, but you can get them for less than, I think all of my courses are less than $20 each, so very, very inexpensive. And they're all my courses. I took time to, do the research for you and write them for you. So there. Okay, let's see here. You are very welcome. Yes, build relationships. It is the core of your businesses. Okay, so I'm trying to run a banner ad on my IBO social, but it doesn't show. You can click on the empty space. It will take you to my site, but nobody will click on it if they can't see it. Okay, I know exactly why it won't show. Because you do not have the correct image URL. So when you, like this one here, so when you go to create your banner ad, so let's go to my advertising, And I do have some banners running here. Let me find a 468. Okay. All right. So this is one that I have for lead sleep. Okay. So it's running fine. If we click on it, it takes you to my lead sleep page. Okay. So that works good. But let's go and do something different with this. We're going to click on Edit. And I've got two links here. One to the website, which means when you click on the banner, it goes to the target link, the target website, where you want your people to go to get more information after they've clicked on your banner. Okay. The second one is the graphic URL. Now this is going to end in a .gif for animated, a .jpg, or a .png for a static banner. Okay, this one happens to be animated. So this is the link. So I'm going to copy this link and I'm going to put it in my notepad document here. And then I'm going to say, so more than likely what you probably did was you took your target website link and you put it in both spots. Okay, or maybe you just put the, whoops, I didn't want to do that. Maybe you just put the wrong link altogether. So I'm going to copy this. We're going to change this. I'm going to save it. We're going to look at this ad again. Is that what you're seeing? That's because you don't have the right link in your URL for your image URL. So let's change this back. And again, the link is going to look similar to this. You're going to know that it's a correct link because it's going to have that .gif for animated or the .jpg or png for static. So let's put this back in here and save it and close it out and preview it again. Okay? So that is what the issue is. So just change that link and you're good to go. And that graphic URL basically is telling IBO where to go and pull that image on the internet. Where is that image hosted? Okay. Okay, perfect. You're very welcome. Okay, good. All right. Yep, just a simple little fix to change that graphic. All right, any other questions? If you wait too long, you're gonna miss the boat. The boat is getting ready to take off. All right, let's go over and let me show you how to complete your profile. For those of you that are new, because again, your profile is your public storefront. We want to make sure that you have got that set up and you are ready to do business. So to get to your profile, you want to hit edit or click on edit profile under site navigation. Each one of these links under site navigation has a wealth of information behind it. There's gold behind each one. So don't be afraid to click on each one to see what it is. That will help you with your business. Okay, so we're going to edit profile. Click on that. And so step one is basic information, and there's really only 3 steps to complete your profile. There are a total of 9 steps, and when we get done and go to the profile, you're going to see why you want to complete all 9 steps. Remember that it's your public storefront, so you want to have as much information as possible for your visitors. Okay, so step 1, basic information, your name, your geographic location, your city, state, country, your phone and Skype ID if that's how you want to be contacted. Your email is always kept private. The only people that will get that information is whoever referred you to IBOtoolbox and IBOtoolbox. IBOtoolbox needed that to send you a confirmation or activation link for IBO. And then PayPal email. IBOtoolbox is paying commissions to all members. If you're part of Club IBO, or if you're a Club IBO member, you're going to earn 50% commission on every person that you referred who purchases credits. Okay, so all of your referral credit purchases, you'll earn 50%. If you're not a member of Club IBO, you still earn commission, but you're going to only earn 20% commission on all your referral credit purchases. Okay, so any credit purchases that your personal referrals make, you earn between 20% or 50% commission, depending on whether or not you're a Club IBO member. Okay, so that is just way cool, and that's pretty new, so, and it's very exciting. Last month, IBO paid out over $3,000 in commissions, and some of those were free members, I do believe. So how cool is that, right? Okay, so below that is spaces for your rebrandable traffic username, your IBO extra user ID number, your IBO tube channel URL, your IBO stores URL, and your IBO answers username. Okay, and you can get to each one by clicking the click here. To register for an account, your IBOtoolbox logins will not work. Once you're done, click on Save. Go to step 2. Step 2 is uploading your profile image. You want to make sure that you use a real picture of you, not a logo or a product image. Again, remember, we're building relationships, and people respond a lot better to pictures of you, not your dog or cat or a product or logo image. Okay, use a picture of you. So click on Change Profile Image, find one from your computer, and upload it. Step 3 is your business information. So let's see, let me just get this. Okay, so you want to put in your business name, your title, your business links and product, or business link and product link. If you only have one link, you can put it in both boxes, or you can change it up and make a IBO URL. And then in the box below, you want to do a short business description or write-up about your business and click on Save. Okay, if you want to stop at step 3, perfectly fine. Just make sure that you click on Dashboard. Once you do that, IBO knows that you've completed your profile, and they will transfer over 500 credits to your account that you can use to redeem for advertising your business. Okay, so let's go over step 4 through 9. Step 4 is adding a contributor badge. There's a lot of reasons why you want to do this. You get a nice little contributor badge. It shows others that you're serious about your business. When you purchase credits, you get that contributor badge. Is good for 30 days from the time that you purchase the credits. It's visible next to your name, makes you stand out in a crowd. It shows leadership. Members that are coming here to the platform, a lot of them are newbies or junior members, and they're looking for help. By displaying this badge, it's going to show that you're a leader, and it will get you a lot more attention. To add the contributor badge, just click on this button or visit the Credit Center. Step 5 is customizing your IBO social profile front page. You can do that with graphics or text or video. The sky is the limit. This is the design editor. As you can see, there's icons that you can click on: video, image, links, etc. Or you can do the HTML editor if you know HTML. Click on Save when you get done, and this is visible on your front page for your social profile. Step 6 is business links backlinks. Just give the link a name and enter in the appropriate URL and click on Save. At any time you can edit by clicking on the Notepad document or the Notepad icon or the red X to delete. Step 7 is adding your other social networks. You're going to select from the drop-down menu and put in the appropriate link to the right and click on Save. Step 8 is where you're going to add videos to your profile. You're going to give your video a title, enter in the YouTube URL, the more info link, which is the target website, and then video keywords, and click on save. And then finally, we have step 9, where you can monetize your IBO social profile with Google AdSense, or if you're having problems getting approved by Google for an AdSense account, then you can put something in like lead sleep or something like that. You have to have an ad size 160 by 600, and basically you're going to get a script that looks something like this. So if you're doing Google AdSense, you're going to create a custom ad unit size 160 by 600, generate that ad unit, and copy the script and paste it in here. You're going to comply with all the terms and conditions here, and then click on save. So that's all 9 steps, how to complete the 9 steps of your profile. Again, you want to click on dashboard to return to the dashboard so that you get your credits. If you've referred someone to IBO and you see that they've completed their profile, but you haven't received your credits for that, your referral credits, then you need to get with them to let them know that they need to return to the dashboard so everybody gets their advertising credits. Okay, so let's go over to the profile to see what it looks like, and you can either click on this link here to the right of step 1, or you can click on your name to get to your profile. So we'll go ahead and do that. And so you've got your picture, your name, your stars, your badges, your performance and stats, your country, your likes received, featured member, how many times you've been featured member, how many associates you have, your wall posts, your comments made, press releases, videos, and if you want your phone and Skype visible, it would show up right here. Your visitor stats, daily, monthly, and total. The IBO Associator widget is automatically displayed on your profile page. You've got your 10 most recent press releases that automatically display over here. You've got your business links, which is step 6. This is where they show up, nice backlinks that show up here on your profile and get picked up by the search engines. Then you've got your videos, the last 10 videos you did, your member advertising either for your AdSense or Lead Sleep or whatever you want to have over here, your active associates that have just recently logged on. And under step 1 of edit your profile, you had an area or boxes where you could put in your IBOTube channel, your brandable traffic username, your IBO Answers username, and IBO Extra user ID. These widgets show up over here. Each one is clickable to take your visitor to that site to learn more. And then as we scroll up, we've got buttons to your other social networks, which was step 7 of edit your profile. You got your Facebook comments in this area. You've got your IBO customization area here. And above that, you've got a menu bar. Home is where we're at now. Social wall. This shows off all of your wall posts and comments to any wall posts that you have. Businesses. This is the step 3, professional listing of all the businesses that you have. Press releases, all of your press releases that you've written that are searchable by title. Videos, the same thing, all the videos you've written searchable by title. We've got learn more. Anyone that enters their information in here becomes a lead for you, which is found under the My Leads section. Let's see here. And then finally, we have the search feature. Every member has their own branded search engine. You can give out your link, or as your visitors and other members show up here, they can enter anything in the box and click on search, and it will render all of your results. Okay, so we've got the Google related ads, and then I entered in press releases. Here's all of the press releases that I have. There's a couple pages there. Okay, so that's your profile. So hopefully you're seeing that everything that you do at IBOtoolbox gets pushed out to your profile. So that's why it's really very important that you are participating on the dashboard and you're putting that content in there constantly. Because the more you do that, the more it's seen on the outside of IBO as well as on your social wall and also on the main IBO hub. It's shown as well. Okay. All right, you guys, that is it. Let me just see if there's one short question that I can answer, and then we're going to wrap it up. Oh, okay. The editor for, the actual editor for the profile is different than the press release editor. Okay, so that video at Market with Chris should be the same. So anyways, it's all of the videos at Market with Chris are the most up-to-date. So watch the videos over there. Okay, let's see here. What was the last one? Oh, there was a question. Okay, one last question. How do you become featured member of the day? Okay, based on participation, you have to have and maintain at least 5 stars, and you just really have to participate by writing press releases, commenting on other members' press releases, posting on the wall, etc. And it's just not log in and do that for an hour. It's through the course of the day before. All members are picked by the system. It's not IBOtoolbox that picks the featured member of the day. It's not the members that choose the featured member of the day. It's an algorithm based on that criteria. I actually have a press release that I've written over on my IBO social profile page that you can read. It goes into a little bit more detail. But it's really, in a nutshell, it's based on participation. Okay, all right, let's wrap it up. Okay, so thank you guys so much for coming to the webinar. I appreciate each and every one of you taking time out of your busy schedule to come and get trained on how this platform works. Again, training is critical to your success, so you are on your way to success. Okay, so we're going to go to the Credit Center, so click on Credit Center under Site Navigation. And we're going to click on Redeem Coupon. Okay, so in order to unlock the redemption tool and redeem your credits, you need to click and visit ads located on at least one of the following links below here. So one of these two. Okay, so if I don't click on this and visit an ad, if I just go here and try and check this box saying that I've participated and clicked on a few ads, it won't let me. Okay, so you have to click on. Now, if some of you are thinking, well, I clicked on some ads, so I was here and I clicked on this ad and it didn't, well, let's see here. Let me go somewhere else. Let me go on the outside. And it didn't do anything here. And it still won't let me, even though I clicked on something. Let's go back here, click on Redeem Coupon, and it still will not let me click on this. Okay, so you got to click on these links here. So we're going to go IBOtoolbox, and it's actually going to open up in a new window. And we're going to go ahead and click on this, and we're going to go back to this one, and we're going to go to IBOtoolbox News, and we're going to click here. Okay, so now that I've done that, it will let me check this box. Okay, so you have to click on these links here within the coupon redeemer box. Okay, so the credit coupon code is Happy Holidays. Okay, one word, Happy Holidays. Click on Redeem Coupon, and it should say accepted 400 credits were added. Thank you again for coming to the webinar. I wish each and every one of you and your families a very, very happy holidays, and I will have a link for the next webinar that will not be until January 4th, 2017. Again, reminder, no webinar for the next 2 weeks. This was the last one for 2016. The next webinar or the webinars will resume on January 4th, 2017. Okay, you guys have a great Wednesday. Go IBO.